Alrighty guys, so lately I've been talking to you guys on live stream about how I'm building a new computer and it's time to do that. So the computer that I currently have, it's about 5 years old and the parts for a 5-year-old computer, to be honest, aren't bad. But especially since, I've been making a lot of videos lately in the past year, so it definitely has slowed down to the point where it's time for a new one. So we have all new parts apart from the graphics card. The graphics card is still good enough, especially just for playing RuneScape. Everything else, though, is getting an upgrade, so let's go over the parts right now. Alrighty, so today, helping me is my brother, Cody. He's the mastermind of this operation. He knows a lot about computers, so he's going to tell you guys about the parts that we're using today. So, get started.
I don't know, basically in the old one, he was just having 4 gigs of RAM, so this is 8 gigs, we're doubling that RAM. And new power supply, 1 terabyte hard drive, so it's definitely going to help out with your videos and everything. A lot more space. This is one of the newer AMD processors, 6 cores, running at 4 gigahertz each, so that's a huge upgrade from the one you have. This is a Samsung solid state drive. It is 120 gigs, I believe. So that's going to be really nice because boot up fast. He's got DVD drive and then of course the brand new motherboard that we're going to use for this. And then this is the case which when I ordered it for him, I didn't really realize that it was a full case. I didn't read the description closely enough, so
yeah, she's a big boy.
Honestly, it's a little overkill, but this is kind of, giving him room to do pretty much anything he wants in the future. So.
And then graphics card, what's in that one? It's like a GTX.
I think it's a GTX 460. So it's an old one, but, we're playing RuneScape. It does just fine.
Yeah, no doubt. Alrighty, well, we're going to get started here. I'll probably be back. I'll probably update you as we install the parts. So, what do we do first?
Well, first things first is you got to install the motherboard.
Right.
So I'm going to prep everything and get that ready.
Alrighty, well, we'll be back in just a little bit.
And why am I having so much trouble here? There we go.
Alrighty, that'd be the CPU installed.
Now your CPU is installed. My mat matchup with the notch that's supposed to go in, and it requires quite a bit of pressure, more than you'd think.
Yeah, see, I think a lot of people that don't know a lot about computers, they think everything is really, really delicate when you're in a computer.
It requires a lot more pressure than you think. Test you get this in.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Place.
Here's your RAM.
You are good to go.
Nice and easy.
All right. So now we got the CPU installed. We have the RAM installed. I'm going with the graphics card because I do not want to. I don't want to get that all mixed up.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at how many chassis fan hookups you got here. 1 chassis fan 1 and 2. Chassis fan 3.
Alrighty, well, we have our power supply installed. Bad lighting. Hold on, let me come over here. Well, regardless, there is the power supply installed. And yes, there is a mess of cables just sitting there. You guys like to make fun of my brother's wire management on my Twitch page. I have a picture of my computer, and you're all like, "Huh, nice wire management." Cody, what do you have to say about that?
You guys can come and do it yourself if you don't like it.
Hey.
To be honest with you.
To the screws?
No.
No, we got some more.
There's one. Okay. This right here is not the right one.
It's not the right kind of screw?
No, it needs to come out.
Okay. Alrighty, well, we have our motherboard installed and all 3 of our fans hooked up. We've got the, how big are these? Did you say, how many millimeter was there?
Man,
fucking
the
big.
top one is 230 as well as the side one is 230.
Yep, that one over there. And then, so, yep, we got all three of those hooked up. The side one is going to get plugged into the power supply, but, alright, there's the motherboard installed, and we're going to do the hard drive and the SSD next. Alrighty, well, the hard drive is in. Is this the first time you work with these little mounting things like this?
Yeah, my case came with one, but I lost it.
Oh.
So like I said before, this uses flash memory, so there's no moving parts. Mine is literally just hanging in my computer right now, and it still works. So that's why they're so nice.
These mounting brackets seem really handy, though. You just pop it in there and you slide it in the socket. That is pretty handy. Alrighty, well, you can't really see them. I can't get to an angle where you can see them, but the hard drive and the SSD are now installed. What do we have left? Just a disk drive?
You have your optical drives. I have to make the connections for the power.
Well, yeah. But the last thing we have to install then would just be the DVD drive. Then we need to make all the
DVD drive and the graphics card too.
Oh, yes. Oh, we got to tear that computer apart. Great. Alrighty, well, we're getting there.
Let's find out which one goes where.
Alright, there's a graphics card in. We did check. It is a 4870, which is what I thought it was. I think that's what I had it listed.
Screw it.
Nice, just snaps in.
Not screw it in, it just snaps in.
Nice.
I mean, this is a nice case. I'm really legitimately jealous of this case.
Fair. Well, I'd take your graphics card. What do you have?
Right now I have an NVIDIA 570.
Nice.
I wanna.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that is everything. Everything is installed, top to bottom. Everything is connected. We just kind of got to put the doors back on. There's the wire management this time. If you don't like it, I don't really give a shit, you know. Well, that's about it. All the pieces are in. Just kind of put the doors back on, install our operating system and whatnot, and I'll record some of that too, so you guys can see what she's like up and running. But, well, there's all the parts installed, so the work is essentially over. Holy cow, look at that thing, guys. Just fucking lights it up. And hey, my mouse matches it. Oh yeah. I mean, look at how tight of a squeeze that is, though. This case is huge. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to gauge it, but I'd say 30 to 40 pounds. Fucking heavy computer. That's very, very quiet. Damn, those fans are, I mean, they're so bright. Jesus. Yeah, no kidding. Let's do that.
That is very quiet.
Wow, nice. There's a lot of nights. Oh, see, there she goes. There's a lot of nights where I upload videos and I just leave my computer on when I go to bed sometimes. I'm not gonna fucking sleep with this thing on.